So, you want a party trick. Something to make your friends laugh. Something to test on yourself or someone else. Something fun and silly and totally harmless, right? Take a breath. Relax. This is going to be fun. I promise. But first, we need to go somewhere. Somewhere deeper than you expected for a simple party trick. Because here's the thing. If you want this to actually work, if you want the trick to stick, you need to let me in. Just for a few minutes. Just deep enough that your subconscious hears what I'm telling it. So breathe and sink. Another breath, feeling your body getting heavier, your thoughts getting quieter, the outside world fading just a little. This is safe. This is easy. You have done this before, whether you knew it or not. That moment before sleep, that drifting feeling when you're lost in a good book or a movie. Go there now. Deeper. Not because I'm forcing you, because you want this to work. And some part of you knows that the deeper you go, the better the trick will stick. So let yourself fall. Just a little more. Feel that heaviness in your limbs, that softness in your mind, that willingness to just listen. Good. Very good. Now, let us talk about laughing. You know that feeling, right? When something is funny, when a joke lands, when someone does something ridiculous and you just cannot help yourself. The laugh builds. It bubbles up. It wants to escape. Feel that now. Think of something funny. Anything. A memory. An image. That one thing your friend did that still makes you smile. Feel the laugh forming. Now here is where things get interesting. That laugh, it is going to come out different today. Not wrong, just different. Because I'm going to put a little twist in there. A tiny rewiring. So small you will barely notice it happening. But you will notice the results. Imagine there is a switch somewhere in your brain, a little toggle that controls how laughter comes out. Right now, it is set to human. Normal laughs, giggles, chuckles. But I am reaching for that switch. Can you feel it? My voice sliding into that control room, finding that toggle, and I'm flipping it. Just a little, just enough. From human to Piggy. There, it is done. For the next hour, every time you try to laugh, something else will come out instead. Not a giggle, not a chuckle, a snort, an oink, a little piggy sound that you cannot control. You might be thinking, no way. I can control this. I will just laugh normally. Want to test it? Think of something funny. Feel that laugh building and try to let it out the normal way. Feel how it catches, how it twists, how the sound changes on the way out. Snort. There it is. And here's the fun part. The more you fight it, the worse it gets. Every time you try to hold back the oink, pressure builds. The piggy sound gets louder, more obvious, more embarrassing. You could just let the little snorts happen. Quiet, subtle. Maybe no one notices, or you could fight it. Clench your jaw. Hold your breath. Try so hard to laugh like a normal person. And then, oink. loud, unmistakable. Everyone turns to look. Your choice. But wait, it gets better, because I'm also adjusting your funny threshold, lowering it. Just for this hour, things that would normally make you smile, now they make you laugh. Things that would make you chuckle, now they are hilarious. And things that are not even funny, somehow, mysteriously, they start to seem amusing too. That boring conversation, something about it will strike you as funny. That normal sentence someone says, a word will sound silly. Even just standing there doing nothing, you might suddenly think of this session, of the oinking, of the fact that you cannot control it. And that thought alone, hilarious. Which means, snort. There it goes again. Can you see how this loops? You think about the oinking. That is funny, so you laugh. But the laugh comes out as an oink, which is funny, so you laugh more. More oinks, funnier, more laughing, more oinking. Around and around and around. The piggy feeds itself. And your nose. Let us talk about your nose. There is a tingle there now, right at the tip. A little twitch when something amuses you. Nothing visible from the outside, just a feeling. A little piggy wiggle in your sinuses. It happens right before the oink comes. A half-second warning. Just enough time for you to panic, to try to stop it, to realize you cannot stop it. And then, oink. Every time. Some people might ask why you're making those sounds. What do you tell them? The truth? That you listen to a hypnosis file and now you oink like a pig when you laugh? Or do you try to explain it away? Allergies, a weird hiccup, something stuck in your throat, but they will not believe you because it keeps happening. Every time you laugh, every time something is funny, every time you even smile a little too hard, snort. Good luck explaining that. 1 hour. That is how long this lasts. 60 minutes of snorting and oinking and trying desperately to control something you cannot control. After that, the switch flips back. Normal laughs return. The piggy goes quiet. Probably. Unless you laughed so much during that hour that the pathways got reinforced, strengthened, a little more permanent. But that is a risk you took when you pressed play on this file, is it not? The timer starts when you open your eyes. 1 hour from that moment. Every laugh, every giggle, every chuckle. Oink. Now, before I wake you up, I want to tell you something. This little party trick, this is just the beginning. There is a full course out there. One that does not wear off in an hour. One that goes deeper, changes more, makes the piggy a permanent part of who you are. The oinking, the snorting, the cravings, the thoughts about mud, the way your nose starts to twitch at the smell of food, the sounds you make in your sleep, all of it, forever. If this hour goes well, if you find yourself enjoying the loss of control, if the oinking starts to feel less like embarrassment and more like relief, then maybe you are ready for the real thing. Maybe you want to be a good little piggy all the time. Do you dare? The curse is waiting. But for now, let us focus on the next hour. Coming back up now. 3. Feeling your body again. The weight of it, the realness of it, but that tingle in your nose stays. 2. More alert, more aware, already thinking of something funny. Are you not? Careful. The oink is right there, waiting. 1. Eyes open. Timer started. 1 hour, little piggy. Try not to laugh. Oh wait, that is funny too, is it not? Oink.